It's your boy L. We back at it again. This is the Work at the Dark podcast show.
Man, hold up.
Hey, look.
Man, I can't find my goddamn.
Hold on. Bareface. I ain't even get this. Hold on, bro.
Hold up, bro.
Bro, not off rip, bro.
Man,
Bro. Not off rip, bro.
bro, hold up, bro.
Bro, not off rip, bro. We just
No, bro, I can't start this shit without my braids.
we recording right now, man.
Nigga.
Check your fucking pockets, bro.
Bro, check your pockets, bro.
Check my pockets for you.
Untamed, tell them what's going on. What's going
I'm
on?
not even checking my pockets, bro. I help you check yours, nigga.
Oh.
Look for it, bro.
Nigga.
Alright, man.
No, we can get back to
Oh
it,
my
bro. Get back
God,
to it,
man.
bro.
Dang, man. Alright.
Good, bro. You good, bro.
I'm sorry, y'all. Look. No, we ain't doing no cuts. It is what it is, all right? We couldn't find the breeze. Y'all had to watch. All right, God damn it.
I need this bitch right here.
Hey, look. This your boy Aaron. Hey, this is the Work at the Dark podcast show. We got Bearface in the motherfucking building. We want everybody to give it up right now, though. Know what I'm saying? We got Ron. Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Ain't
And Untamed.
Untamed in this bitch.
You already know.
Oh, yeah. And Untamed in here. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Oh yeah. I was doing separate intros because they're their own entity, you know what I'm saying? But they came together as a power, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is though to make power moves out here, you know what I'm saying? We got Ron out here, we know him as Bearface, you know what I'm saying? And we got Untamed in the building too, you know what I'm saying? They came up with a product called Butta Baby, you know what I'm saying? This beauty product, the shea butter. Hey.
Butter with an A.
Butter.
Baby.
But I like how it's smooth. Butter baby. Butter baby. Look, you be smooth, all right? Butter baby. All right. Look. Everything he had did though for the beauty industry, you know what I'm saying? On top of what he did in the music industry for the last 15 years, you know what I'm saying? It's been incredible. Hey, look, I'm so honored to introduce Mr. Motherfucking Ron, aka Bearface, to the motherfucking team. Hey, yo, let's go ahead. All right. And we giving it up for the other motherfucking coaster here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he's a roller coaster himself, you know what I'm saying? And we got Untamed in the building. We want to give it up for him as well. All right?
Get it.
Hey. And the thing about it though, you know what I'm saying? This podcast, you know what I'm saying? We like to generate, you know what I'm saying, around people that's doing stuff locally. On top of it, you know what I'm saying? These people, what they doing, you know what I'm saying? They changing the game though. Not only, you know what I'm saying, they creating products for us to be able to sell, you know what I'm saying? This is one of a kind right here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm going to introduce my homeboy. Hey, look, I also a client, you know what I'm saying, to his products as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have Ron Bearface go ahead and tell y'all what he got going on, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ron, let him know what it is, bro.
What's going on, man? Y'all know what it is. Bearface Ron. I pretty much do everything that deals with anything with women. You feel me? If a woman buy it, then I gotta try it for sure. You know,
I'd like to be in your
for sure. You know, from cosmetics to fragrances to modeling agency to anything like I say that got to do with women. That's what I'm into. You feel me? So they love me and I love them. I appreciate you.
Hey. Untamed, tell him about you, brother.
I mean, to be completely honest, like he said, we jack up it all. Like we do some of everything. So right now, like we got the cologne perfume business. Then we just started the Butta Baby. But outside of all of that, I'm an artist. Like that's like my main passion out of everything. Y'all can follow me on everything on all social media.
What's it? Untamed.
Okay.
On all
The Real Untamed on all social media.
The Real Untamed.
Yep.
What's yours?
Bareface Ron.
Bareface Ron.
Yep.
Okay. Can they
Not
find the
bear,
Butta Baby?
not like the bare face, but like,
the
like a
Butta
bear.
Baby, you can.
Yeah,
We just started.
B-A-R, big boy. R.
Yeah.
We just started.
Bareface.
This nigga's funny.
No, for real. We popping it out, y'all. We're trying to go to the right place, all right? Goddamn it.
And then for the Butta Babies, you can follow. We just started the IG for this. We're gonna have the website up and running, but the IG is running right now. It's Butta Baby Beauty on IG. You can follow us. BUTTA babies. You know, BABIES Beauty on IG right now. Follow us right now. You know we gonna turn y'all up right now with that for sure. For sure. You need that. Your legs ashy right now. Fucked up. Something going on.
Elbows.
It's gonna get you where you
I'm talking about it's gonna get you where you gotta go.
I'm a boss for hood niggas like.
For real. Look,
You know, hood niggas don't be trying to smell too fruity. This ain't no fruity shit. Just that's that fucking grown man.
We got other ones for the ladies though. That's the one. That's the universal one right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
What's the fragrance I just put on?
Fabric Fresh.
Huh?
Fabric Fresh.
It smell like it's fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh out the shower.
It's gonna forever be fresh.
That shit you put on when you about to go to the club.
Like that's clean, but it got that elegance to it.
Yeah.
Got a little punch to it.
And not only that, you know, it's 100% natural, so it's gonna keep you. You know, it's helping you.
You said Butta Baby.
Yeah, it's Butta Baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's butter.
For sure.
How they get to ordering?
Well, right now you can, like I said, you can go on our IG right now. DM us. We gonna get you good. If you in a like metro area, we can pull up on you and get you together.
You see the IG at the bottom of the screen, man.
For sure.
Hey, look, we got some questions we want to ask both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what made y'all become entrepreneurs?
Well, go ahead, Barry. You start.
So I started off because that was one of my passions in life. Like when I was a kid, 5 years old, and the teacher asked us like pretty much bring your parents to class or whoever y'all wanted to be, firefighters, everything like that. I always looked up to the person with that briefcase. You feel me? That entrepreneur, you know, and that businessman. I was definitely, and I said that's what I want to be like. You feel me? And pretty much I started off like most of the entrepreneurs, selling stuff up in the school. You feel me? Snacks and everything like that. I was the snack man. You feel me? Until I got to Job Corps. I was selling snacks up in there. You know what I mean? And the craziest part, like at that time, I was making $1,000 a week.
Hold on, you went to Job Corps, bro?
I went to Job Corps.
I always wanted to know what the fuck it felt like for niggas.
It was college. It was college.
I was some of the original Job Corps back.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
it was college.
Job Corps too, post?
Yeah.
Man, how was that shit, bro?
It was college. So when you first get in, it's like jail.
Yeah.
Oh God! When you first get in there, hey,
So you was bad.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I was bad. It was
misunderstood.
I wouldn't even say that. It was pretty much I was behind on school because I was missing class, and pretty much my principal came to me and said that I wasn't gonna graduate on time, and I was gonna have to take an extra year in high school. I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't even want to be here with these people. The last thing I want to do is go back. So I ended up dropping out of school, and my OG was like, well, I got a place where they'll pay you to go to school. And like I said, I'm an entrepreneur. The moment you said pay and I can go, I'm about to go for sure. So literally, I signed up that day, and I was out there the next week. You feel me? Like on God, and pretty much I graduated high school before all my classmates. You feel me? I graduated probably like 4 months before. You know, everybody else was getting ready for prom. I was already graduated. You feel me? I had my cap and gown already. So that's pretty much how that went.
That's good, right?
For sure.
Hey, for real though, real talk though, man. What about you, Untamed? You know what I'm saying?
My story is a little different. See, I didn't grow up, you know what I'm saying, like that. What started my entrepreneurship was, to be completely honest, I was at a fucking glove bank with one of my cousins. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
All right.
Funky with you.
Let's do it.
I was at a blood bank. I wasn't giving no blood. I was there with my cousin. It was a random ass nigga sitting outside. I can't make this shit up. There was a random ass nigga outside. He was like, "You looking for a job?" And at this point in time, I was looking for a job. I always been hustling. Like I've been hustling since I was young. Like that shit is in my blood. My parents and all them niggas been hustlers from forever. So that shit, I've never had that working 9 to 5. I've always been like the person that I'm chasing generational wealth. I'm not chasing a dollar. You feel me? Like that's the difference between me and a lot of niggas. Like my mindset is like I'm chasing shit for my future and their future. Like right now, so I'm trying to set some shit up. So that's always been in me since I've been born. Like that's from God. Like for real, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. That's just from God. But what's really started my journey of who I am now, I had met this random guy and I ain't never seen him again a day in my life. He was standing outside the bank. He was like, "You looking for a job?" I'm like, "Yeah." We was right across the street from Greenfield Plaza. So he like, "Yeah, you know, they hiring downstairs. You go downstairs, they gonna hire you right in." I'm like, "Damn, for real? Fuck it. Let me slide up here and think this."
It's like this nigga.
I know he was.
Yeah, that's too good to be true.
I swear, he was capped the fuck out. I goes in there. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I didn't even know what they expect. For real. I go in there, I meet this guy named Venus. For real. They pitched the game to me. They tell me the little perfume game. They reel me in, like, you know, get out here, sell perfumes, colognes, talk to people. Woo. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let me see what this is about. They take me out the next day on my day of op. That's what they call that shit, the day of op. I'm like, I'm watching, I'm seeing how people moving around. I ended up literally selling, my manager that came out with me, I ended up selling his bag. Once I did that, I'm like, damn, it's that simple. I'm like,
yeah,
so mind you, I'm introverted as fuck. I don't really like talking to people, like for real. So I'm like, this shit can't be this easy. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll sell that shit out. I go out after that. That shit went from me fucking going crazy that day to 3 years later, fucking branching off from that shit, actually finding my own plug. You feel me? Like, I had to fucking stop working for a company and making my own money. Plus I've always been an artist. Like, all my life, I've been fucking doing music since I was probably like 13. Like, so I've been an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now I'm finding who I am. So I'm like, fuck it. We gonna do this shit our way. We doing more music. We doing shows and shit. So I'm like, fuck
music.
Yeah, like the music. But you know, the music is really like until you.
How you get into the music? You said you started the music.
Yeah, I've been doing music.
Butter Baby shit came later.
Yeah, Butter Baby is new. Like literally, like, it's fresh. Like within this last month. Like for real. This is all fresh. Like we just came to this point. I'm gonna bring you to that.
So when you started on the music shit, like, what made you start up on the music shit? Like, where was you going? Like, basement studios and shit? Or like, First I started. It's always been me and my brothers. You feel me? So BOE. When I say BOE and any of my music, that's me and my brothers. And BOE just stand for brothers over everything. Brothers. It's a brotherhood more so than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand that we brothers before everything, so we ain't gonna fall out. You know what I'm saying? We all be out. That's something that my mother told me before she passed. You know what I'm saying? I love my mother. My mother came to one of my shows. Like, my mother and my sister came to one of my shows. They first show they ever came to in their life. At least she got to come to a show before she
and that shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
It was crazy how the shit happened because it was like, that was the first show she ever been to in her life. It was the last.
And she got to see her son live her purpose though.
You got to see that shit. You feel me? Like, it's still hard for me to this day. That shit's still hard.
One show.
Yeah. And look, y'all, like, I ain't never taught, like, ain't nobody got this shit on camera at all. Like, this shit, y'all about to have this is the first time ever anybody got this shit. So, but like, the music shit is really like my fucking, it's like my scapegoat. I scapegoat. That's like me just getting out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because life could take you down some fucking bumpy ass roads. You be on a roller coaster with life. Life be life in that time. So,
all right. So with all that going on, what got you and y'all into Butta Baby Beauty products?
Butta Baby is what us said we tired of selling for the company and we gonna start our own shit. You feel me?
What you say, Rob? What you do?
So we got into that right there because a lot of women using lotions with
beauty,
30 chemicals inside of it. They using the butter products. They got 100 chemicals inside of it, and it's actually doing a reverse effect. It's actually, it look good for the moment, but it's deteriorating your skin in the long haul. You feel me? So what we wanted to do was create a product that not only does it smell good and it feel good today, it's actually healing your body.
It's healing.
You know what I mean?
I'm speaking from experience. I got fucking bad skin.
Yeah.
That shit literally helps my skin.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Oh God.
So that's how we came to Butta Baby. We really it was just like shit. We wanted like he said, we wanted a product that was helping you.
Yeah. So if I got eczema, it worked good good with eczema. I know a lot of guys though that I work with in the plant. They got eczema. They wear long sleeves and shit. And I'm like, bro, why you wearing the long sleeves? I'm like, it's hot out here. He like, bro, I got eczema. And if I rub against something, I'm gonna bleed. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why they need it. That's literally why we made this product right here. Is for people like that are afraid to show their body. You know what I mean? That's why we call it Butta Baby Beauty, because we want you to look beautiful on the outside and feel good on the inside.
That's what I like right there.
That's our biggest thing. You know, that's what we stand behind. You know, even with our fragrances are all natural. You know, we could have did just like the big companies. A lot of people, they go to the big companies because they heard their name and they put $1 million behind their marketing and advertisement. With us, we said no, skip that. We still gonna do our advertising and marketing, but the biggest thing about our products is that it's all natural. You feel me? So
honestly, look, you can go buy a bottle from Macy's right now. You can buy a bottle from Macy's, which is the real bottle. You can break it down and put it in one of these bottles.
It's the same shit.
And it's the same exact shit, and people still gonna feel some type of way about it. Want to know why? Because they didn't been put into that fucking.
You instead of
no, it's not even that. They didn't been brought into that fucking brain set that they've been brought into the company. You feel me? So it's not like they have an ownership of the company when they go in there and they buy a bottle. You feel me? Like they like, I got a piece of the company. It's a YSL, but it's a Chanel bottle. You feel me? But not even knowing, like niggas actually they took the same shit and put it in a smaller bottle and sell you the same shit for a smaller price, and you like, oh, this shit smell like people don't. It's all like it's sales. It's all mental. It's a mind game. Oh God, it is for real.
It's psychology,
and people don't be understanding even what the fuck be in it. They'll go and buy some shit. They'll go and buy some shit from a customer, like from a big name because it's a name, and they'll fuck you over because it'll be some bullshit in it. You feel me? That fuck you up in the long run. And then it'll be a smaller dealer. It'll be a smaller vendor on the street that's selling some all natural shit that's literally helping you. That's good for your skin. That's good. You feel me? That smell good as well. You feel me? Like, and they won't even. They be like, oh no, because they on the street. I don't want to.
So no, we don't go by our small business. We are not small business. We big business.
No, God.
What we are is we on the come up, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we pushing. You know what I'm saying? So we big business on the come up. You know what I'm saying? So, but we do want small business funding though. Don't get that twisted. We still in the SBA. SBA. Yeah, I'm a small business SBA, but everybody else is big business. Remember that.
For sure.
So what y'all compare y'all hustle to? Like out here in the streets.
So
like a little I got a big Meech vibe, but
so
some Jay-Z shit, cause y'all rapping and y'all hustling.
So
some products that don't nobody.
So all right. So when we say
clothing lines as well, so we got
that too.
Yeah,
what y'all talking about, man?
Yeah. We got clothing line as well. So
what I want you to know is this though.
Y'all
you know
got
what I mean?
y'all like an octopus. Y'all got 8. Y'all got
we all around. When I say we the jack of all, we the jack of all. We do something everything. We put our hands in every. I gotta have my hands in every pot. You feel me? Like you never know what you good at until you do it. Like
and that's what it takes though. You know, and then on top of it though, linking with the right people though.
What's
you know what I'm saying?
Going on, right?
So when you say what we compare it to, so like my mentors is literally like the big dogs, you know what I'm saying? So I idolize the big dogs, meaning that the big dogs, being Gucci and all of those things, that's the plateau that I see at this moment, you feel me? But I want to do it in our way, you feel me? Meaning that I want to have the morality of still being from the bottom and showing people that you can still literally come from the bottom and still have integrity, you know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing is just having integrity in our products first, you know what I'm saying? And our integrity is our culture.
And that's what it takes though, for real though, because listen though, I swear to God though, man, I was looking at the author of the guy who wrote the commercial real estate for dummies. He said the most essential thing that he found in every company that was successful was integrity. You gotta have a team of people that got integrity, because you can't win without it.
And the whole world today,
the
whole world today is missing integrity and morale. These YNs didn't have that. Like us 80s and some of the 90s babies, the old school people, taught us how to have integrity and morale. And remember, it was a rule: no women and kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All that shit thrown
it was though.
out the window. So
it was though.
It just gives into the fact that shit is out the window. We want to grow up now. We want to bring that back, and it's probably up to us to do the shit, because like how we was looking at the old school niggas, our days that was riding around in the old school, charging us this and that for the little bags of weed and doing this, picking up the young bitches and shit. They ride past. We is them now. So what are we gonna do to tell the old school, tell the younger YNs and the new school rappers and entrepreneurs that's coming up? What type of advice would you give them to say fuck the switches, nigga, get with the riches?
Ooh, I like that. Fuck the switches, get with the riches.
The number one I give everybody, honestly, going forward in their life, wherever they at, is nothing is fucking corny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get caught up in fucking
that's corny.
Fabricated ass shit that the world puts towards. You feel me? So they be like, like he just said, I don't want to go work at a job because it's too corny. Yeah. I don't want to go work at Wendy's. I don't want to go do this. But not knowing that shit, all of this shit is a stepping stone to get to where you trying to go.
For sure.
Like, it ain't for you to be stuck in that shit.
That's what we
it's
talking
for you
about.
To use that shit for your next step. Like people get stuck. And even if you had a fucking, I personally feel that. Like I told you, I've literally in my life, like I'm 35 now, like, but in my life I've only had 5 jobs, like for real. And that's only because I've only used them shits to get to where I'm trying to go in my life. I've only used them shits to branch out. Like this shit ain't meant for me to be stuck here. Well, people, I don't give a fuck if you getting $100 an hour. That shit's still not enough. Want to know why? Because you still, even if you get $100 an hour, guess what? You gotta work 12 hours to get $1,200 in that day. You feel me? And Uncle Sam gonna smack your ass so bad if you making $1,200 a day. You feel me?
Uncle Sam,
like, you know what I'm talking about.
But you taking that 12 hours and putting it in yourself.
He's smoking your ass, bro. He's smoking you. Like I'm talking about, he cracking your ass over the head. So it's no job that's worth the fucking work you gonna put in. You is your fucking own entity, man. Like for real, nobody can put a price on. Like right now with our product, like this shit is $34.95. You feel what I'm saying? Like I run into people right now who be like, "Oh, that's too much." No, I've sold this shit for $40. Like, so how can you tell me what's too much? You just not my customer, and that's fine. You feel me? I'm perfectly fine with that. I got my customers that I'm gonna run into when I'm out here selling this shit, because guess what? They respect me.
Go pay $450 for some baccarat.
They is.
I don't want to hear that.
They is. But look, that's why. Because guess why? Baccarat stand on their name. You feel me? That's why I stand on my name. You gonna pay what I price. Look, I'm looking. They have their customers. That's what it is.
So I'm saying when it was slowing up, like Ryan, Tank, when it was slowing up, what y'all say to each other? Like, what y'all look at?
Like one thing about life and business is that life does not go in a straight line. Business does not go in a straight line. If you look at any charts, the charts go like this.
It fluctuates.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's literally how business goes.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the game, most definitely I was frustrated because I didn't understand it. After that first year, I said, hold up, I'm starting to see similarities. You feel me? This month right here acts like this month right here. This day right here acts like this day right here. These people right here act like this around this time. So now I start understanding that, hey, at the end of the day, if I get in front of this and I start noticing the patterns, I get better. You feel me? The people still gonna be the same. They don't understand the patterns. We understand the patterns, so we get better at business. You know what I'm saying? So now, my first year, me and him met at the company. The first year I did 40,000. Second year I did 60,000. Third year I did 80,000. Then it was 100,000 from there on because it was literally like
you ain't need none of that shit.
No, because at the end of the day, it was I need Shark Tank if Shark Tank endorse me.
We like y'all, Shark Tank. Bring y'all money. All right.
Yeah.
You ain't
No, I'm for sure. I always took investors
You know
too.
what I'm saying? Fuck all
So
that.
the
Bro,
biggest
come on,
thing
do the-
is always learning your patterns.
But come
You
here
gotta
to
learn
give
your
us
patterns.
money if
For
y'all
sure.
got it.
Any type of investors, we can see what we can do. But no, the biggest thing is just learning from yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You cannot know what's going on if you don't know what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the biggest lesson you will ever learn is the lesson that you don't know. You feel me? So that's the biggest thing is I learned the patterns, and that's the reason why every single year we going up, you know what I mean? And then pretty much it's just success from this day forward. But that's literally how you get through it though, because there's always gonna be ups and downs.
So Ron, we got a plant podcast. You know what I'm saying? We sitting around, a lot of people that hustle all day through the week. You know what I'm saying? You said you worked at the plant. I know you was in the secular sector for a second. Can you give the people a brief description of what you did?
So my first 9 to 5 when I was in Job Corps was working in the plant.
Okay.
I had 3 jobs
Hold
at
on.
one.
You said you was working in the plant?
I was working at the plant when I was working at Job. So that like I told you, I was pretty much everything I ever did, I was always still hustling in the middle of it. You feel me? So I was working at a place that did fundraiser cookies. You feel me? So at the end of each day, they would give us like 55 cookies a day for free. They was like, pretty much do whatever you want. I was like, I'm working at Job Corps. I'm living at Job Corps, and I'm like, people still like snacks. So I'm like, they're giving me 55 of these boys a day. My first question was, can I buy more? You feel me? They was like, you can buy as many as you like. I'm like, well, shoot, don't tell me that. I'm gonna take my whole check and I'm gonna buy all of these. You feel me? So pretty much, I was buying all the cookies. I literally had everybody on payroll. I had everybody in the school on payroll. You feel me? I had a team. I had a team of 10 people from the girls' side to the boys' side. So I'm talking about, I was making at least my check at that time. I was working like 60 hours a week. My check would probably be like $900 at the time.
I don't lie.
And then, but I was selling cookies. I was making an extra $2,000 a week. You feel me? Off of cookies alone, I was making $2,000. That's after I pay everybody
crazy,
else.
bro.
You feel me? I had $2,000 in profit every single week. So it was like I was always thinking about like what, even when I was working there. And on top of that, this how you know you a hustler though. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I don't have no bad feeling the vibe or anything like that. But look, even when I was working at 9 to 5, I was literally telling them people, give me as many hours as I can. You feel me? Because it was like literally like I'm trying to see how much money can I actually make. You feel me? So at that time it was like 60 to 80 hours. I told them to give me 80 hours. You feel me? So they was like, well, you sure you're gonna be able to do this? I'm like, bro, rain, sleep, so sunny on top of going to school. I'm working 80 hours a week and going to school. You feel me? So I like literally the passion is just that. You feel me? Just give me everything you got and I'm gonna just work through it. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta get 3 hours of sleep, that's just what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
God.
And look though, I got Shauna and I got Tail. They got questions designed just for what you just said though. So I want Shauna to go off, and then after that, Tail. You know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all ready.
Let's get it.
The question's right there. Right there on the desk.
She forgot her lines. Oh God.
Man, what y'all gotta know about
That's some good weed you got. I don't know what type of weed you smoking, but we're gonna call that shit stuck.
Shana, our youngin' right here.
Yeah.
What you gotta know about Shana? She got that drive. We wouldn't even be fucking with her. I swear to God, we wouldn't be fucking with her. She had a drive. She don't get that money.
She got the ear to the streets too, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the vibe, for the younger people too, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it, you know what I'm saying, we not just for our genre, because we 80 babies, for sure.
We 80s babies.
You know what I'm saying? But, my thing is, I like to reach across all genres because the message we want to be able to provide for y'all is that, hey, we understand y'all struggle, we understand the pain, we want y'all to be able to do better than us, and we want to give y'all the game, you know what I'm saying, the twos and the ones and the twos to win every time, because we didn't get that growing up. A lot of us missed that. So this is what we come in, you know what I'm saying, we help each other out, you know what I'm saying, and be able to fill in the holes and be able to do the things we need to do though. Hey, y'all ready?
Cause look, Posey, hold on.
Ready?
Hold on, man. We got Posey in this bitch.
Hold on, Posey. What you got for us, Posey?
What's up? I got Posey in this bitch. Hey,
What's up?
Hey, turn the camera so it's Posey, man.
Give a close up too.
This my big dog.
Look how clean he is.
Whenever I need
God
something
damn it.
back,
The
OG
appeal.
He owned 3 golf courses. God damn it.
about a supervisor in the plant, like what is it? I go to Posey.
Yeah.
Whenever I need $100 on cash, I'm like Posey. I say. Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
He say, what you want, man? He want to pull that knot out. He one of those niggas that got the big ass.
No rubber band. No rubber band, bro. I heard this.
Polynesian. What's that shit? He gonna stab me. So we ain't worried about no niggas pulling up on Pole.
He say, nigga. Please.
Hey,
And some of that money old, bro.
We done smoked out clubs.
He got $2 bills in his bro. It's still spin.
They say,
What's the difference between working at the plant back in the day to working nowadays?
Man, you had a unity among the membership, and everybody worked cohesively to achieve their common goals. Mm-hmm. If one man was doing his thing to get to this next level, you had them all pulling to help them get to that next level. Mm-hmm. Now you've got everybody segmented, pulling in their own directions.
So seniority and shit don't matter no more.
It don't matter no more because they don't have that cohesiveness no more. And I be telling these guys, I can tell L and P, I said, look, man, I'm out here making this money and being successful and giving back and making things grow. Okay? Yeah. And I'm always
and you know what's so crazy? I'm glad that you actually hit on that because we was talking behind the scenes. It was pretty much about like we don't have ordinance anymore. You feel me? There is no unity anymore. Exactly. You feel me? And we like to blame the young cats for that, and I can't. What I do blame is the way you run your household is different.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it really comes for each individual household and the way that you show what is respect and how you get it. You know, right now it's pretty much, you know what? If my kid want to smoke, I ain't gonna let them smoke outside. I'm gonna let them smoke inside. Back in the days, it was like, you're not cussing around me. You feel me? We don't have that no more. You feel me? It was like pretty much. Yeah, we exactly. And I personally, I don't have no kids, but I don't believe in that. Like, I believe in still telling little young homies, hey, bro, you still a young homie. You feel me? You still got to work your way up. You don't just because you got born get privileges. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on that.
Right? What you think? How you gonna affect? Like, how you gonna raise against this? It's a devil out here. The internet. The internet is a devil.
That's why I haven't had any yet because I'm still trying to figure me out and get all my stuff. So I can be able to provide for my kids in the future when I do have time.
Yeah, but I most definitely think that having some type of discipline plays the part of all of that, you know, and pretty much it's like, what we do is like, if you got something going on, bro, I'm trying to push you to the top, bro, because at the end of the day, you might throw a letter down. I'm trying to push you to the top because you might throw a letter down. I don't care if you do or you don't, bro. At the end of the day, that's what most people actually fear is, you might not throw a letter down. That's cool. Put your work in, though. You know what I'm saying? If that person don't, this person might. You know what I'm saying? And that's called networking, bro. It's called networking.
It's a problem with people these days. They get that, I'm about to help you just so I could say I helped you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't want that help then, bro.
Like, the thing about help, the shit is just supposed to be genuine.
100%.
You're not supposed to expect the help. It's help. It's help. You're not supposed to expect
you ain't supposed to expect shit back. If you see somebody that need the fucking help and you in a position to where you can't help them, you're supposed to help.
But look. We gonna let Shauna get her spot. You know what I'm saying? And
Alright, so Untamed.
What's up? Yeah.
How did you meet
So to be honest, this in the clubs for real. We just been partying. And
How do you met first to that?
oh, okay.
You know my voice is low.
Just moving around, honestly, just moving around, being plugged in with party promoters and being in clubs, being in the right positions. You feel me? Like I said, I'm an artist, so I be paying for shit. I be having to be in faces, and then like I said, I understand how networking works, even with when these artists be doing these small showcases and shit. I understand how I've always been a businessman regardless. That's been my main thing. So I've always understood the back end. I've never been a nigga, even if I go into this place and they see me as an artist, I've always been a nigga that's gonna try to get in the back door. Because I'm trying to see what the fuck they doing back here. I wanna know what's behind the scenes.
You wanna see what makes things happen.
I do. I've always been a nigga that I wanna know how shit works. For real. So that's how I end up in a lot of doors. That's how we both end up in a lot of doors for real. We just got that vibe. A lot of people can't even move how we move and they don't understand it. But it's just our aura. We walk around, our energy get us indoors with people for real.
So you talk fast. I can tell you gotta get the gas.
So the biggest thing, and people will say you gotta give respect to get respect. I do not believe in that quote. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Do not believe in that quote. You feel me?
Why not? Why not?
I don't believe in that quote right now. I'm just going ahead and say that.
Wow.
Get it out of your brain. No, you have to be respectable to get respect.
Oh,
that is the quote. That is the quote. Do not live by you got to give respect to get. No, be respectable to get respect. If you're not respectable, bro, I am not going to respect you. And I'm going to tell you straight up, you're going to get treated like a scrub. You're going to literally have to walk to the stove. We're going to say, bro, go grab us some beers, bro. That's literally what we're going to tell you. Regardless, I don't have to respect somebody that's unrespectable, bro. And that's the biggest thing. And that's gonna get you in more doors than anything ever in life.
Like what do they tell you? What do they tell you, Raj? Your first impression will be your greatest inspiration.
Almost done.
Oh yeah. Tell. I want your question to go on too. No, next.
Oh no, I'm gonna piggyback off her 42 Doug question because he's known internationally or whatever, of course locally. But is that the only artist, that got a big name that you did
bump shoulders with? I mean, we can bump shoulders with a lot of. We can bump shoulders.
What was the most one that was the realest nigga?
The realest, honestly.
Anybody from Detroit. I'm gonna say this, and this what it is, and this when I say this, and I do this with all due respect.
Yeah.
All the artists that I've ever encountered from Detroit is exactly who they claim to be.
Oh, for sure.
And the reason why, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why, because we don't have coaches, so we're not getting coached on who we supposed to be like and how we supposed to act. So literally, the person you see on camera is the person you're gonna get introduced by that person. Now, when you go into these big name celebrities that's been out here 10 plus years, those are the ones that when I get encountered with them, and I'm not saying no names, when I encounter with them, they know who they say they is. They don't move like how they move. Yeah, so pretty much I've literally I've dated motherfuckers that was in the industry and everything like that, and a lot of them they portray a role that they really not. You know what I'm saying? When they get bigger, when you deal with bigger artists, you know what I'm saying? And with our Detroit, I ain't gonna say just not getting popping, but we're literally main stage to the point we did not get rehearsed on what to do and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that I ever met from Detroit, they literally know. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, but at the same time, hey, at the end of the day, bro, this is art right here, man.
Let me tell you two fellas something, because I've been out here a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I've been affiliated with DMX, Big Pun, Heavy D, all of them, man. I went to school on the East Coast, and you gotta take them for their face value. Okay, some are real, some are not.
Yeah.
Okay. You find out real quick where they
for sure.
and what place they are.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And people don't do that shit nowadays. People will be like, oh yeah, he was just blown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was just drunk or something. No, nigga, that's how that nigga really
I got
is.
another question for you.
Because I dealt with that New York City. I went to school on the East Coast. So I'm affiliated with West and East Coast and what's happening here in the Midwest and the Dirty South as well. So it ain't nothing new to me, and these guys know. It ain't nothing new to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so from your experience from that, did that allow you to be able to identify the real from the fake?
Yes, within a matter of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they said, and these guys would tell you, Posey, that nigga real as they get.
Yeah.
That nigga real as they get.
Hey, Shauna, what you was about to say?
So, what set your music from the crowd, basically?
Well, honestly,
How do you separate?
I've always been universal though. Like, I ain't never stuck in like one genre. Like, I don't even step all the way over into the I have gospel music that I wrote, like literally, but I ain't stepped over there because right now I'm still in a worldly world, like for real. But I love music. Like, I respect all music. It don't matter if it's country, rock, pop, rap. It don't matter what it is. I love music. And I understand it different. Like, I literally write music. I didn't help people. I literally help people.
Ghostwrite too?
Yeah. I literally help people.
Your mind gotta get your mind.
I'm a writer. Like, I'm a writer. You know, other people get in the booth. They'll freestyle, and then when they say they freestyle, people will literally they'll get in there. They'll say a couple bars. They'll wait. They'll smoke. Boom. Then say a couple more bars. That's what freestyling is. You feel me? Like, I'm a writer. Like, I could get in there and freestyle some shit. Like,
can we hear some?
Oh yeah, we gonna ask that too though. We want to hear some music though. I swear to God.
I literally just dropped some shit though. Like,
y'all got something y'all can spit though? Y'all got something y'all can spit?
I literally just dropped the video
on this mic.
I'm just saying, like, can y'all spit something for us?
No, have it played and so we can hear the background. Put your phone on here so we can hear the beat.
I'm gonna send it.
So what I would rather do is pretty much just throw it in a whatchamacallit, and then we can just play it on the back end. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
And the reason why.
What's the song called? You got a vid. No, we ain't gonna play it right now. She gonna pop it on the screen.
Oh yeah, the one we just dropped is the one I just dropped is Little Bitch. I just dropped
Little Bitch.
Little
It's
Bitch.
on how it's spelled on YouTube.
Both of y'all on here?
No, that's the one he just
Okay. Little bitch.
LIL bitch.
Untamed.
And then it was shot by Dope Films though, man. If y'all don't know who Dope Films is, that's my baby Dave, bro. That nigga is cold, bro.
Shot Dave out. You know what I'm saying?
Look, on YouTube right now. Follow fucking Dope Films. That fucking video is the fucking #1 video right at the top. We just dropped that bitch. What's today? Saturday? Yesterday, like literally.
Yeah, July 20th.
And then,
July 20th.
Today Sunday.
I told him,
whatever the day is. I know the day before.
Been a wild weekend. It's been a wild weekend, y'all. Movie premieres, all type of craziness.
There's so much shit going on. We just dropped that shit yesterday though. So out right now, go fucking look. Go on fucking YouTube, Dope Films, Untamed, Little Bitch. I promise you ain't gonna motherfucker.
You on iTunes too?
I'm on everything right now. I got all kinds of music out right now. I'm promoting right now. I'm about to drop a new video too. Fucking bet on me. So we've been doing a lot of.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
What's your main Facebook?
My main Facebook is fucking my name, but shit.
Untamed.
What's the brand?
No, like we can find you. We want to find you.
What's the YouTube?
We need to find all that, bro.
I told you you can follow me on all social media sites. The Real Untamed.
The Real Untamed.
Everything. That shit gonna pop up.
But no, I got a controversial question, man. The whole world been asking the same question, but you're an artist, so I know you can. What's your standpoint on this, man? Who's the better artist, man? Jim Jones or Nas?
Oh man.
No, I want Bearface to answer first.
Hold on. Yeah, I want to see.
Either or, man.
Answer first, face, because he looked like he was.
Oh no, he's stuck.
Look, he started rolling.
He look like he's stuck. Oh no, bro.
So if we talking about a person celebritism, like who's more captivating at this moment is going to be Jim Jones.
On the influential level. Especially with the YN.
Who has the most classical music, meaning that boy's still in rotation and is never going to die, is going to be Nas.
But I'm going to keep it 1,000 with everybody.
I agree.
I'm going to keep it 1,000 with everybody. Those two people, you can't even put in the same category.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why, because like Nas is like, not saying that Jim Jones not legendary, but Nas is like, Nas is pocket all of these niggas. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he got a track record.
This nigga not, he was iconic.
Yeah, iconic. That's what it is.
Not saying that Jim
That's
Jones
the word,
did his thing, but Nas was iconic in his time. You feel me? So you can't never take that shit ever from him. You feel me? That's why it's certain, like people be getting they get the categories mixed up. They always trying to put certain people with certain people not even knowing. Like they just did the Drake and Kendrick shit. That was a fucking mismatch from the beginning. You feel me? Because fucking, for one, not saying that fucking Drake's not a lyric, but fucking Kendrick is a full lyricist, my nigga.
Sit down.
Lyricist.
Hey, sit down at the table.
Drake is an artist for the fucking culture. He make music. That's it. He make music. That nigga Kendrick is a fucking man.
I listen to Bearface shit though. I listen to Bearface shit. He remind me of,
when it comes to that man. You feel me?
Bearface remind me. Well, I told you, Boogie with the Hoodie.
Yeah.
So I think your style like Boogie with the Hoodie. You do the rapping and the melody.
So a lot of the times I even forget to tell people I'm an artist, and the reason why is because I don't want to disrespect the people that actually take their time and put their craft into it. You feel me? Like that.
You sound good. What you mean, bro? Bro, you gotta let the world know.
With me, it's always like music has always been a hobby to me. You know what I'm saying? It's something I love to do, but I never looked at it as a business until now. You feel me? It was like, all right, so now my hobby. People like you that listen to my music will be like, bro, to be honest with you, bro, that shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it was like, I know it was hard in my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like arrogance, it was just like, to me, I like listening to my music. I made it and it's enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people ask me, what do you do? And I tell them my first 3 things, like cosmetics, beauty, and then like the music, I'll be like, I forget to even tell people because like I said, I always looked at it as a hobby, you know what I'm saying? But like after I done got, like my dog, he done played it in the club. He like, bro, let me see your music real quick, I'm gonna play in the club. And he seen like literally what it was doing to people. He like, bro, my dog, why are you playing with this? And that's when I actually had that wake up call and was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna start dropping my stuff. I'm actually gonna like actually take it serious.
Though, bro.
I think you put because out of all the Detroit people, ain't nobody doing the style of rap that you're doing right now. The style of music that you're doing.
Most definitely.
And I like the genre though,
scared
bro.
to even show their voice.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you know you used to have a voice. You was singing with your grandma in church.
Exactly.
Nigga.
You know, and
why you sing? Why you act like you can't sing and rap and do the shit? That's why I said he on that boogie. He ain't get the
niggas be too
singing
cool,
the
bro.
shit.
Niggas be too cool.
And then start rapping the shit.
And see, the thing is,
singing the shit.
I always feel like, and everything, like even from my dress, the way I dress, the way I move, I always feel like it was just me. And I always woke up at the beginning of the day and I said, is this me? And if I was okay with it, then I'm okay with it. At the end of the day, is this me? Then I'm okay with it. You feel me? Like, and that's just always been my style since I was young. You feel me?
I got a question to ask you right quick. All right?
Yes, sir.
What do you got on right now? Like, what are you wearing, bro? Like, I mean, for the glasses, the clothes. What is
if
this,
you ain't
bro?
know, you know,
what is going on?
I'm a Fashion Nova model. You feel me? So I never told nobody this, and this right here is just literally exclusively here. But I'm a Fashion Nova model. You feel me? So the shirt most definitely is Fashion Nova. The glasses, yes, they look like Cartiers, but these boys is Fashion Nova right here.
No, I thought they was the ass.
Oh, most definitely. They look good. They look good for show. The pants, I ain't gonna lie, the pants are Armani. You feel me? Not the, you know, not the baby Armani. It's the big dog Armani. You know what I'm saying? This big bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to hate on the little bro.
You got some shit on too.
Then I got the Puma Forces. You feel me? So a lot of people, you know, they'll probably never come out with these because they feel like they gotta buy the Air Force Ones. But when I tell you these boys right here,
they're just like the Forces.
No, they better than the Forces. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I got a pair of Forces right now, literally in the box that I am not breaking out the box probably until I don't know when, because Air Force Ones is uncomfortable to me. You feel me? Like literally,
so that's
I wear size 12. Them bitches hurt my feet. I literally step on them bitches and I'm literally on my heels like, damn, them bitches hurt. You feel me? Whereas these boys right here, they comfortable and they look good.
You have to be comfortable in what you wear.
Comfortable and look good. You feel me? I'm big on that. These boys right here, no socks on, and I'm still moving through this boy. You know what I'm saying?
I can personally tell you about comfortability. I got high ends, and I can personally tell you them shits is literally only for show. Like them shit, the only fucking high ends that I got that's honestly comfortable to walk around in on some real shit is probably motherfucking fucking Versace chain reactions. Them the only fucking like comfortable ones to walk around in, like genuinely. All the other ones that I got, them shit's terrible.
Yeah, when not for a nigga with a foot with an arch, them bitches is terrible. Chain reactions.
Yeah. So
they copy.
I'm gonna tell you.
But I'm flat-footed too though. So.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about
too though. See, that's another thing.
Oh man.
Souls, bro. I literally got different souls.
You got Dr. Souls in there?
No,
What's up?
I got some shit from my doctor that I had to get.
Oh man.
Okay.
Doctor shows though.
So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about fashion though, like on some real talk, like how fashion goes, bro. Like I don't mind people wearing the same stuff. You feel me? I feel like at the end of the day, that's what it was there for. That's called a commercial product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm more. Even like when it comes down to my designer and my fragrances, I'm more on a niche end of things. Niche meaning that only certain people gonna know about it. Like everything that I do is all niche. You feel me? Like my designer, my drip, my fragrances, my watches, my glasses, everything like that would be called a niche fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how expensive it is. You feel me? Like I'm one of them people like I cash out stuff. You feel me? Like if I got a brand new car, it's because I wanted a brand new car. If I wanted to buy a car, that's because I wanted to buy a car. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like being niche is about being you. You feel me? And like showing who you are. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, and it's becoming popular though. You know what I'm saying? Like niche is becoming popular though. But it was good. At the time, you was gonna get picked on. You feel me? Because you was different. You know what I'm saying? So and like different is cool now, but I was 15 years ago when it wasn't cool. It was 20 years ago when it wasn't cool and I was rocking this shit. And I was coming outside and I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't rocking Jordans. I probably had one pair of Jordans in my life, you feel me? On God. And I was just like, you know what, at the end of the day, Jordans is cool and sometimes the boys do look crispy.
They hurt though. They're uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
I got a lot of Jordans. Like I'm a shoe
at the end of the day, I mess with Jordans, you feel me? At the end of the day, sometimes they do make the fit look good. But then I was one of the ones that said, I seen something else that the shoe might be ugly, but I said I can make a fit to make it look good. You feel me? Hey. And that's where niche comes from. It's like, for if you were just to look at it on a mannequin, you're like, but that's that artistic mind frame. You feel me? And that's what I always feel like I always had. You feel me? It was that artistic mind, and to be able to just see past what people think, and that's how art actually was created. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
Like I said, Ron. You be your own trendsetter.
Yeah.
Hey, trailblazer.
You pave your own path.
And now, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, we're gonna go right back to the business side of things, you feel me? And how pretty much, how you can be whatever you want to be when it comes down to this business, but you gotta be about the business, you know what I mean? And I like talking numbers, proving numbers, everything like that, you know? So me personally, I've been at 6 figures for probably like the last 10 years, 5 years before that, I was probably at a high goddamn 5 figures, you know what I mean? So.
Time out. So give us the rundown, the play-by-play, give us the recipe. If I wanted to start a little business where I'm doing, selling makeup, how do I start it off?
So you can sell anything is profit. I mean, anything is business. It don't matter if you're selling makeup, if you're selling ashtrays, if you're selling paper, if you're selling goddamn glue. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can make some bread off of it if you got the right customer base. You know what I'm saying? If somebody needs it, if you got a person that literally got this liquor bottle right there, they need 1,000 bottles of liquor glue.
How you position yourself though?
So everything is based off of what is the clientele and what is the purpose. You feel me? So you find your target. You feel me? You find a person that's looking. How do you know? So now for one,
let's do it like that. Say it's
so
clothes
now
instead of the Butta Baby.
So now, like you marketing your clothes. What type of people wear those type of clothes? You feel me? So now you're looking at, now you're gonna look at what demographic. What demographic? You gotta know if white people use this, black people use this, Asian people use this. They use the same systems at big companies. They know literally who they're targeted. They're gonna know this is a black product, this is a Mexican product, this is a white product. Things like that. You gotta look at that.
Black sweater, this a white sweater.
Yeah. So when you starting off,
Asian outfit.
so when you starting off, now they do got AI tools and everything like that. You can ask ChatGPT and everything with that. But when you starting off, you're everything. You feel me? Unless you already got a bag, like if you starting off, you already got $500,000 set to the side to even invest into a bag. Yes, you can jumpstart everything that you got going on because you can buy people. You know what I'm saying? People with knowledge, people that's already been in that business, and you're just gonna be able to just buy it off rip. Yeah. So
say you're going lower. Say you got 10 bands.
You got 10 bands. Regardless, is a person that's gonna be able to work that. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
So that's that.
So you pivotable. You got kids on the swivel.
Just work with what you got.
Yeah.
Just finding the proper vendor. Look, it's finding the proper. When it comes to any kind of business, man, it's just finding the proper vendor and whatever you buy. It don't matter if it's hair.
If it's the right vendor, because I went through a lot.
You go to credible people. You go through credible people. Like
you gotta read them comments.
Like people,
it's past the comments.
It's people.
You talking about reviews? Reviews. I was about to say reviews. Yeah, I look at reviews.
Fucking literal good views, like for real. You know, so reviews.
Do y'all use vendors like a Alibaba? Or do you use like vendors like?
Oh, you can't use.
So I've used those and they was good.
Well, if it's the right vendor on there.
You take chances.
Say verified.
You gonna take chances.
Hell no, not on Alibaba.
You can take chances.
You will
take chances.
Take certain chances, but you
gonna take chances
on Alibaba because it literally say fucking verified on there.
That too. But like when it really break down to it, at the end of the day, anything you can make some money off of, anything with a good system, a good understanding, you can make some money off that product. You feel me? Like I said, like literally the way that I went from 5 figures to 6 figures is pretty much is based off of understanding patterns and understanding systems. You feel me? You don't got no systems, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna repeat whatever you gonna stay in a rat race. You feel me? You gotta have some type of system.
You gotta understand the algorithm of the world. Not fuck the internet. You gotta understand the world.
For sure. And if you don't, you gotta buy somebody that do. If you don't got it, you buy somebody that do understand the systems of the world. You gotta buy that person. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta.
I mean, it's like we just said. Like it's like you got shit. Some motherfucker didn't already got the blueprint of what the fuck you already trying to do. You feel me? You already somebody did. Yeah. You gonna either go through the steps of what they had to do to find out where you trying to go, or you just gonna buy their blueprint.
So like literally.
No, for real though.
For real.
And that's why we connect with these type of people because listen, the game they giving right now though, y'all. Listen. It wasn't overnight. Alright, these is years of blood, sweat, and tears though, y'all. Know what I'm saying? And this we able to give out to our people though, know what I'm saying? And be able to listen, let y'all know we want to make y'all greater than us. And on top of our trials and errors, we made us greater, you know? We learned through the errors, you know what I'm saying? I told Ron this last time we hung out, man. I said, rock bottom taught me lessons that the top didn't never teach me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, you know what I'm saying, rising to where I'm at now though, you know what I'm saying? I'm humble and on top of I'm grateful for where I'm at now. And on top of I want to be able to teach the people how to be able to sustain what they get. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to do is these good business practices y'all have been through. Y'all have brought a brand from nothing to something. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it,
good and it's quality.
Oh yeah, on top of it for the ashy elbows and all the motherfucking
When I say like literally so my plateau right now is 7 figures in one business. Now multiple businesses I'm damn near already hitting that. But on like each business, I'm literally bringing business from nothing to something every single time. You feel me? It was like literally 7-8 months ago, it was not even a business, and now I'm doing over 6 figures. Like literally, this business right here that I had probably like 8 months ago. That's one right here we already did over 100,000. You feel me? Like this right here is all 100%. What it is supposed to be, you feel me? This business, we didn't already put this boy at 100,000, and the reason how is pretty much the systems that we incorporate into these businesses. You feel me? I give out the free game. You feel me? At the end of the day,
it's like an algorithm to it. Is it a recipe? See, people say the algorithm, but you know, niggas don't get their own recipe.
So at the end of the day, it's literally systems. You gotta have the systems in place. You gotta have a proper understanding of people. You know what I'm saying? Your people is your clientele, right? You gotta know how to treat these people. You feel me? You gotta have a great customer service. Like a lot of people don't have great customer service. You feel me? They just get into business and they want to sell. You feel me? They don't think about the customer first. You feel me? Yeah, you might sell for right then, but you're not gonna make a long-term profit because you're not thinking about the customer first. You feel me? And that's the biggest thing about everything that you should be doing with businesses. You should be thinking about how does this affect the customer and how can I make it better? And that's not your goal at the end of the day. And that you just trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah, because even with I ain't gonna lie. This is just how I look at sales in general. Like
people not buying the product. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't even realize what they doing when it comes to sales. Like
They buying you.
They buying you. Like literally, I have customers that literally just bought from me just because they like how I presented it.
Bro,
like,
remember when I told you?
And my presentation.
Hey, it ain't even that. And my brother told me this. He about to get out. Fed. And I said this on the podcast. I asked the nigga, I said, why the fuck? We was hustling pills and shit, go back to the out of town shit. We was hustling pills and shit, and then nigga used to get up and get fresh to death, go to the mall, get fresh to death every day in the morning and before niggas got their coffee. I said, why the fuck you go to the mall every day get drink? He said, nigga, because people want to buy shit from somebody that look good. He said, if you look good, then they gonna buy something from you. They want to know that they getting whether it's information, medication,
I 100%.
anything. They want to get it from somebody that look good.
Yeah,
What I just
that's true though.
A few minutes ago.
It's like a psyop.
And first impression.
It is.
It's
They
everything.
buying it from you.
It is. I done went out here like
when you get into like it depends on like
We got you on
I'm gonna say like
at the end.
this. Depends on what game you in. You feel me? Right now we're actually in the internet market. You know what I'm saying? Everything meta. You feel me? So they're not gonna be able to see you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm more into teaching in is pretty much how do you do it if they can't 100% see who you are. No, they see what you represent. They see literally, like you were saying, the storyline that comes with the with your product. You feel me? It's like regardless if you don't know if I'm the owner, why would you buy this product right here? And that has to be a storyline in itself. You feel me? It's got to be a representation. This got to look good in itself. You feel me? These things right here have to look good in itself.
Y'all buy the Butta Baby. These some real niggas.
for sure.
They got their shit together. So y'all get that Butta Babies and put that shit so we can get that shit on the Walmart. I can go into the cosmetics aisle and give me some Butta Baby shit. And all that, man.
And we putting the link in the bio too, though. Everything they got going on, we put a link in the bio. We want you to go ahead, like and subscribe to their social media accounts. Everything they got going on. And look, these two entrepreneurs, though, you know what I'm saying? They motherfucking trailblazers, y'all. And on top of it, this is what our culture needs. You know what I'm saying? We need to take control of our own image now. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, you know what I'm saying? Our own dollars, our own community, and then on top of it, bring it in where we all become eagles and we fly together. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, I'm happy to have everybody come out. This is the Work at the Dark podcast show. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Hey, listen, y'all know the products and the services we be able to provide. I want y'all to link in, lock in. This is family, y'all. All right, Butta Baby on top of it, the perfumes. Untamed, Bearface, Rod, we in the building. Hey, look though, we gonna have a part 2, you know what I'm saying? And look, we see you on the other side, we out.
Hold on. What you got coming up?
Man, we got a lot of things. To be honest with you,
I know Shauna wanted to ask. Shauna asked, what's the?
So pretty much like I told you, I deal with anything that got to do with women. You feel me? So like I said, we got the modeling agency. We about to have photo shoot.
Oh man!
You got my ears because I want to get into that.
Sure. We got the modeling agency, so we're gonna do some photo shoot headshots, whole videos for them, and then most definitely, like I say, we got the nightclubs on lock too. So it was like daytime we had to have it on lock, nighttime we got it on lock.
And you fellas know,
I start doing parties and shit
to our women and our culture, and they facilitate to what you're doing.
Oh, for sure.
Everything else just does like this. Okay.
Women is most definitely a beautiful creature that was added to the world for everybody's pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Cool J said it back. Women gonna buy your support you, buy your shit. The niggas gonna burn it.
And what about you, Untamed? What you got for us, bro? What we did about? What you got coming?
I got a lot of shit going on right now. I got shit, like I said, right now I'm pushing Bet On Me. So Bet On Me is like the main thing that I'm pushing right now. I just dropped the skit for that myself. Like that was my first skit, me doing my actual self, like shooting it myself, editing, doing all that myself. So instead of having somebody else do it, so I just dropped that right now, and we doing that. But I just dropped as well, randomly. None of my fans or nobody knew about this. I just dropped Little Bitch as well.
Oh man!
My brother, look, when I
go check it out, y'all.
When I say nobody knew about about this? Not even my brothers. My brothers didn't even know I was about to do it. This was just random. I'm like, y'all, they been waiting because they waiting on my EP right now. I got an EP that I'm dropping in a minute too. It's called fucking Delay Energy. So I'm really, I got one more track that I gotta finish on that. I gotta get that together. Then I'm gonna drop it for y'all. I got y'all. I know y'all been waiting on that, boy. I got y'all for sure. But I just look. Just because y'all been waiting, I dropped Little Bitch for y'all, so go run them fucking views up on Little Bitch for sure, right now.
Hey, we putting the plugs right in, you know what I'm saying? Go to the link in the bio.
Oh my God.
Alright,
Y'all,
alright.
and this come from Bearface, Lips himself, no dick.
And no dick.
Y'all better like, comment, and share. This better be.
Oh God.
We need 10,000 subscribers.
Hey, number one Detroit podcast, number one Plant podcast.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm so happy y'all came out. We got to wrap it up again. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm so happy y'all was able to come out, enjoy the people tonight. We was able to give y'all the jewels and the twos, and the ones and twos to win again. On top of it to succeed. Hey, thank y'all for coming out. We see you on the other side. Hey, we out 100.
Let me get back to this lecture. Oh, you mad for what? From where I'm standing on your side of the field, shit ain't adding up. Niggas act like bitches, and these bitches, you'll never know. Once I catch that vibe that you ain't solid, then you gotta go. I let niggas dig their own grave. Like, here go your shovel. If they was giving words for niggas hating, you might get a medal. I can't fuck your bitch today, I told her. She wasn't on the schedule. They like, Tame, you.